Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we will continue our journey with the last episode of Stories Untold. As you can see, I am pretty excited about it because all the previous 3 episodes, I love them, but they also seem like a smaller piece of a bigger puzzle, and I wanna know what the actual story is. Also, an epilepsy warning has never been more valid in any other game I played, so please stay away from this game if you have such condition. So without further ado, let's start the last session, shall we? I'm ready. I'm not, but I'm ready. Press escape at any time. That's always an option, I know that.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? I was just checking my phone because I saw the intro 4 million of times now.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. It was a show? All along?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
What? What I'm on a wheelchair. I'm on a wheelchair. I was watching TV all along?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Other than the color scheme, no.
Try and get you out of here eventually.
Under stress? I am under stress. Quit.
Just in here.
Help is here. Where am I? It's not my fault, I told you!
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
How do you relax when you don't know what the hell is going on? Well, actually, I said that it was all my fault. I never said it wasn't my fault. I said it was all my fault.
Right, Mr. Asian.
I'm Mr. Asian again!
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay, so I'm always Mr. Asian. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I mean, the last time I remember Mr. Asian, he was fighting with space aliens. No, he was rioting, revolting with the space aliens, and then probably got eaten by a snow bear or snow aliens, who knows? And now we're here. Is this record?
This is subject 12/19.
19 December 86. I'm always the same subject.
Session entry.
Yes, that's me.
We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma.
I was in a coma.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back.
So
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious black box.
is this my imagination or is this happening? What is real?
Look into it.
I don't want to look into this anymore. I thought we were friends. Giant orb. So was it
In
real?
your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a
So this was a false memory.
weather station.
Never happened?
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you
Oh, so they were
back.
my
People needed answers,
family.
James. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember the
have
episode
another
at the end
signal
of this
for you, James.
episode. What is happening exactly?
I can't feel my legs, James.
What do you mean you cannot feel your legs? What happened to your legs?
What are you doing? James, please.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, I guess...
James, everyone is waiting on you. You need to wake up.
What do you mean, wake up?
These machines, they are your lifelines. Follow them. Please.
Are you talking about broadcast?
Go to them. Tell them what happened.
Welcome back.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Open? I cannot miss it. I want to focus on the puzzle, but I also want to understand. My brain is
12,
messed up.
19, 86, 23,
What?
04.
Tell me again.
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta see this. This is
I-
20F,
12, 19, 86, 23.
86.
My subject number.
23, 04.
04 is new.
Type in the numbers, James.
I did.
You gotta see this.
Report.
12, 19,
I already forgot how to manipulate this thing. God damn it! I did type in the...
you gotta see this.
Okay, wait. First,
This is 20.
stop. I don't need you. Don't distract me. Am I at the last page? I report. Oh wait, this is not the booklet that I was given. Report of tragic accident. How do I want to zoom? I want to read. This is my accident. This is the accident that put me in coma. I remember in the Orb episode also we were in a car. So the alien who was lying next to the vehicle was not alien all along, it was us. 2 vehicles, Pleasant Hill Forest Road. 20F fatal accident. Injured 1. We are the injured. Who's dead? Jennifer? Driver name Charles Henning. No. The other driver is Charles Hennings. Charles Hennings is deceased. I am injured. I had a passenger 1 here. It was Jennifer, wasn't it? That's why Jennifer's room was boarded up. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. So she was alive. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Henning, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver, an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. So Henning was drunk. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. So we have an alcoholic police who killed our sister? But, okay, how do I... 1, 2, 3. 3 things are signed. So 20F. Fatal accident. Empty whiskey. Out of control. Execute. Yep, I told you this was our subconscious, but I did not see.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Officer Williams interview 7000 FM. But if the other driver was drunk, why is it all my fault? Is this...
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this.
The door slams
It's
shut,
him,
plunging into
this
darker...
Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh. But how? Whiskey was in his car. What have I done? That's a gasoline. This doesn't make sense to you. No. Can I get out of here? I'm so used to coding. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. It is. Ow! You tense up, someone else is here. Well, that's a good description. I tense up. What's going on here? I mean, clearly I'm having another... What is that?
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
What? So the accident happened. My sister was trapped in the car. There is an accident report, meaning police has arrived. What I could have done... Is this my conscience telling me that I could have done something? Or really I could have done something? You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. I have an urge to cry and I don't even know what's happening. You spend most waking moments in here. Yes, that's what they... The only video they have, some horror compilations, trash. You're trash! Another door you never opened, you don't know what is in there. Okay. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind... Why are you saying things like that? There's no one behind me. Is there someone behind me? Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. No, it doesn't! It doesn't. Or does it? Does it? You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. What is this? Where am I? Oh god.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Oh, this is it. Do I...
Come on, 100 joules.
Come on.
Charge amp full to 10.
100 joules. Oh, joules. Here. Charge the amp full to 10. This is... Okay.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
I am trying to get it on the screen. That's my face? We are green. Go. Oh.
No reaction from first stage.
Let's try higher.
200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
There is no alien orbs.
200 joules. Keep the charge
I am
at 10.
trying
Let's
my
go.
best. Give me some time. Okay, okay.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
All the dialogues are the same. Not the numbers. Because we were delusional about the numbers. 360. It's not easy to go to 360 at an instant. You have to give me some time. Okay, okay. Come on. Yes.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Okay. Okay. Here's my X-ray.
Where are we?
I have to turn off every equipment irrelevant,
now,
I think.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure.
Okay,
Prepare
that
for
I can do.
termination.
I remember that.
Switch on a drill, please.
I switch on the drill. The drill is on!
The drill, please.
Charge ready. Then it's not X-ray. Oh! Okay, I thought you need
You
X-ray.
made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next
Why?
steps. We're going to attempt
Oh, to get the hemorrhage.
alleviate some of this discomfort.
Discomfort. Stop it! Oh, this is like a travel through the memory lane. Hi. This is my old house. This is my room. I guess that's James, and that little one is Jennifer. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Go to the hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallways is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abundant on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Let's look at the banner. We didn't do that. Bon voyage, James. Finally not the family disappointment. We were always the family disappointment? Collect the drinks, I guess? You aren't drinking someone else's drink. Get your own. I thought you would collect them and bring them to kitchen. Go up. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Oh, okay. Go to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. I agree. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table although no one is eating it. Get a drink. You pour yourself a drink, nice to loosen up. Look around. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Before it was with blood. What is it now? Look at the writing.
Sorry, I don't know what you are looking at.
Look at the wall.
Sorry, I don't know what you are looking at.
Look at the utility room. The utility room door is unlocked. That's odd. Open the door. Just as you are about to head inside the utility room, Jan places her hand on your... You hug, you're going to miss each other, you thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes, I mean it's my goodbye party, I cannot say no. You tell her it's great even though you don't really know. I'm not that fast! She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up she asks you to get her a drink. Get Jen a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. Obviously. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She's always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. I guess? You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Aw. Oh, but the worst is coming, isn't it? Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Press enter to continue. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this Mo. Can't mess it up, but first, a drink. I feel like we're drinking a lot. But it's a party, I guess. You pour down another drink, anything to move the night along. Yeah, I mean, okay, fair. But then... Find Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Look around. The room is full. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Look at the writing on the wall.
Sorry, I don't know what you are looking at.
Read the writing. I couldn't even write. Read the writing.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, I was gonna go to the utility room. Go to the utility. Before Jen stopped me. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon round it and a card. Read the card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you achieved. You earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Shouldn't we wait till the dad gives it to us? With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay. Go to the living room. Can I just do that?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Look around. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. We have to go to the living room, no? Clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. Oh, we're already drinking it! I thought we were gonna take our father first! You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Talk to Dad. Oh, we are across the room, no? He tells you he's proud of you and to go easy tonight, early flight tomorrow. Agree with father. I cannot type.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand. I will be surprised if you understood. What am I supposed to do now, though? Again, look around. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. Oh. Okay, go upstairs. Am I in the kitchen? Leave the kitchen. I think I'm still in the kitchen. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through when you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen covered in blood. Look at Jen. No, talk to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Hug Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Talk to Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Why there's blood? I'm
sorry, I don't understand.
Leave.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, I knew you were Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You are standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. No! No! Fuck no! You still feel out of sort. Those words echo. No, stay here.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
You have a room, Jen. No.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm drunk.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
What am I kidding? This happened. Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, even what? Talk to Jen? Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Go to car, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. I cannot do any of these. Jenny is waiting. Leave home. I'm trying to leave home. I don't know. Go to kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. Okay, I'm searching for my kid. Okay. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Is this why we thought we saw carcass on the table? Talk to Dad, maybe he knows where the keys are. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you had a few drinks already. Oh, so everybody's on board with this amazing idea. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Look around. It's difficult to move around in here between all the people and the kitchen table. Look for the keys. Ask Dad where the keys are.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Leave kitchen. You're standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. I am searching. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Are they? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look at the coffee table. Drinks and coasters like proper civilized people. You can see your keys. Your mom collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Search the chair. Friends in conversation, jackets and coats everywhere. Find your jacket. Maybe it's in the pocket.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Take your jacket. But why would your jacket... You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go to hallway. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in a fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I can't handle it.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, maybe I don't have to respond to you. We are going. Go to the car.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Talk to Jen. She thanks you for taking you home, even if it has taken you ages to find your keys. Can we leave home now? You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to the car. What can we do? At this point, you fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the keys in your hand. Use car keys. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. We couldn't even open the car door properly and we're gonna drive in snow at night? Drunk? The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Look at the note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." I hate all of this. I hate it. The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. Drive. The car doesn't move, given that the engine isn't actually on. It's like you've never driven before. Right? We should get off the car and Jen should stay at home and call a day off. It's New Year's anyway. What work she has to do, for God's sake. Turn the engine on. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Oh my god. Put the keys in. It takes a number of attempts. But you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Yay! Start the car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive the car. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. I don't know how to drive a car. Don't assume I know how to start a car. I don't. Release the brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Yeah. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Right. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Left? I'm sorry, I cannot... You need to turn left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for direction. Ask Jen for directions. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Turn left. I'm so stressed right now. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you crazy sisters. Strange, there's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car.
James,
the outside joins the
over.
inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister. Your parents, yourself, and then you made it worse. Go on, show us what you did.
What did we do? You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Yeah, just like the memories of lab conduct. Untie the seatbelt.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Take off the seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump on the roof of the car. Look around, actually. The car is broken beyond repair, the windows are smashed, and there is wreckage all around. You are both wearing your seatbelts. Release Jen? I don't know what you're trying to use. Okay, we didn't release Jen. Who are we kidding? The car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest, your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note. Why do we still have our whiskey in our hand? And flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Throw the whiskey? You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it and they will come to you. Hide the whiskey? I don't know where... Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. I mean, Jen could have been...
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh no, we did not. Pour the whiskey? Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. The other person wasn't drunk, was he? Charles Hennings, ex-cop. Throw the bottle to other car. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it and they will come to... Look at Jen, actually. What is Jen doing?
Sorry, I don't know what you are looking at.
Look at your sister. There is no going home in this. The symbol and writing on the car are barely visible anymore. Read the sign?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, me fighting with what something actually happened is not gonna save us anywhere, anytime, so go to the blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Open the door. What car? The other blue car or yours? I'm saying open your car. There's nothing that can help you in there. You need to fix this before the police arrive. Okay, I get it. It's urgent. Oh, the lights are coming. Put the whiskey in the other car. That's what you did anyway. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. They're gonna see the alcohol on your nose anyway. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's content onto the driver and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surrounds you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks toward you. Greet the silhouette. Sorry, you're not making any sense. I don't know. Look at the silhouette. The silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach. Approach the officer. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases because we collapsed.
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident. That poor man.
Jennifer?
Me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
It was all our fault! But this part is totally my fault.
What you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
Oh, I didn't help you at all.
On some poor man.
Yeah.
You went headfirst into that officer all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it?
It is.
Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
It was all your fault.
Say it. Tell them.
No, I cannot hide. Can I run away from you?
Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James.
It has to end, James. You cannot go living like this.
Do you not understand?
I do not want to understand, probably. This is the end of my life.
This episode you're having must come to an end.
I would very much like it. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th.
Make it stop. Make it stop. You remember?
I do remember the... Make it stop, then! How do I make it stop?
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
I think I should be.
Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
This is one of the greatest storytellings I have ever seen in a game. I cannot say anything more than that. This was just amazing, and a huge applause to all these people who took part in this amazing game. I mean, I'm speechless. I really need to tell you that watching is not enough. You really should play it yourself to experience it. I know knowing the ending will not be the same, but I ensure you will still feel the tension as you go through it. So let me know what you guys think about the game. I really need a break from tragic games for a while. As much as I enjoy them, they leave emotional scars on my soul. But you guys know me, I cannot promise anything. Like, I keep saying that I will play more joyful games, and then I get dragged into these amazing games. Can't complain, just probably I will cry after turning this video off, because gosh, it sinked into my soul. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. If you enjoy it, and if you still don't follow me, please make sure you subscribe, okay? I need to know you guys are appreciating what I do. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!